Forget jump scares and cheesy slasher flicks. The most powerful fears aren't always found in horror movies. Sometimes they're hiding in plain sight, in the most vibrant, colorful, and seemingly innocent places. Cartoons. That's right. Beneath the bright colors, playful characters, and whimsical worlds of animation lies a hidden layer of universal human anxieties. These fears are woven seamlessly into stories we once thought were just for kids. Today, we're diving into the surprisingly dark corners of our favorite cartoons, exploring how primal fears come to life through the art of animation. Prepare to have your perception of animated storytelling completely transformed. Let's start with a classic, acrophobia, the fear of heights. Think about Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. When Miles Morales takes his first leap of faith off that skyscraper, it isn't just a thrilling action sequence, it's genuinely terrifying. The camera twists and spins, the city stretches out like an infinite, dizzying void below him. Through brilliant use of perspective, timing, and motion, the animators make us feel the vertigo right alongside him. We're not just watching him fall, we're falling with him. It's a masterclass in making a physical fear tangible. And what about claustrophobia, the fear of being trapped? Pixar's Monsters, Inc. takes this to a whole new level in the iconic door warehouse scene. You have this impossibly vast space, but it's filled with millions of moving, clanking, tightly packed doors. It's a mechanical maze where the walls are constantly closing in. The sheer scale of the warehouse contrasts with the tight, suffocating confines of the moving door tracks, turning a colorful world into a heart-pounding chase sequence filled with tension. Animation magnifies these physical anxieties, making us feel the height, the depth, and the constriction in our own bodies. But fear isn't always about physical space. Sometimes it's about what's lurking in the absence of light and company. Nyctophobia, the fear of the dark, and monophobia, the fear of being alone, are powerful tools for animators. Look at Coraline. As she ventures deeper into the other world, it becomes progressively darker, emptier, and more unsettling. The once charming wallpaper peels away, the vibrant colors fade, and the shadows stretch out like silent predators hunting her. The very atmosphere becomes a threat. Even classic shorts like Pixar's Luxo Jr. or Disney's The Skeleton Dance from 1929 use this brilliantly. They exploit darkness and negative space to hint at the unknown, leaving our imaginations to fill in the terrifying gaps. What's moving just outside the lamplight? What horrors are hidden in those pitch black corners? Through strategic lighting, sound design, and the use of empty space, even the most stylized animation can tap into our primal instincts and make us feel utterly vulnerable and alone. Of course, some fears hit a little closer to home. How about trypanophobia, the fear of needles, or dentophobia, the fear of dentists? These are anxieties many of us know all too well from childhood. Remember the dentist's office in Finding Nemo? It's a sterile, sinister environment. The buzzing of the tools, the close-ups of the sharp drills, and the terrified fish trapped in the tank create a palpable sense of dread. The sound design alone is enough to make you squirm. Toy Story takes this even further in Sid's workshop. It's a house of horrors for toys, filled with ominous instruments, dismembered parts, and twisted creations. Animation allows the creators to exaggerate these scenes beyond reality, amplifying that feeling of anticipatory fear. What's fascinating is how they often inject humor into these moments. It's a clever trick that lets us confront these common anxieties from a safe distance, allowing us to laugh even as our hearts are racing. So, it's clear that animation is far from just child's play. It's a powerful and sophisticated canvas for exploring fear. It can stretch reality, twist space, and use light, shadow, and sound to make our invisible anxieties tangible. From the vertigo of a skyscraper to the terror of an empty room, from the sharp sting of a needle to the whir of a dental drill, Cartoons have a unique and profound ability to externalize our deepest, most human fears. Next time you're watching a vibrant animated film, I encourage you to look closer. Look beyond the laughter, the whimsy, and the spectacle. You might just find the human heart of fear itself, alive, palpable, and unforgettable. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the art of storytelling. See you in the next one.